Hello guys, it's me. I understand I have not posted in so long, which I haven't gone anywhere, but I just don't post my channel. So I just figured, hey, Jan, what can you do with your channel? Well, guess what guys? I'm bored, so I decided to write down 6 things that I don't like when I'm doing paintings and doing my art. So hey, let's see how this works. I understand I'm very cringy, but hey, you gotta be sometimes. Okay. Number one is dealing with people touching with my paint. Like, I have a weird thing about that, especially when you don't ask for it. When you put your fingers or something like that into my paint, I have a weird thing of seeing in my point of view of my perspective is like imagining critters crawling around inside of your paint that it's not even your critters, it's just someone else's critters just roaming around. Like, it does not deserve to be there. Like, I just don't like the fact of that. And just the thought of critters over your paint, me point of view is I really don't like messing with it. Because when I see critters roaming around in it, um, yeah, no, you can have the paint. Anyways, okay, number two. I can't stand people messing with my paintbrushes. Kind of like the same way what I do with my paints. I know I'm probably like some type of OCD or something, which I don't even know because I have a weird thing about people touching my paints and my paintbrushes. So, into my paintbrushes. If someone touches my paintbrushes, same thing. Like, I cannot stand critters on it, and especially people don't wash out their paintbrushes as firmly as good as they can because they would just sit there and just, oh, wash it, put it down. Someone else grabs it, and then they use it for their paint, and look, it comes out some weird color, and then it messes up your whole painting. That cannot stand. Ugh. But it's disgusting to me, it is. And yeah, no. Make sure you clean out your paintbrushes as good as you can. Don't sit here and barely wash it and leave it on the counter or somewhere and someone else uses it and it'll mess up their paintings. Just don't, please clean it out. They don't supposed to be cleaning out behind you, I guess. But hey, live your life. Yep. Number three, when it comes to cleaning up time for my brushes, I have a weird thing of making sure that they are so clean that I have to be careful what I do with them. Because I get to clean them so point that the bristles will literally start falling out. Because that's how much that it needs to be clean, and I need to make sure they're especially clean for the next person to be used, so that way I don't have to deal with what I said earlier. And they'll be happy to have a clean one. And I care about having my stuff that I use, my utensils and everything being clean, and my area being clean, so that way the next person that comes in, they don't have to deal with that. And I mean, everyone should start doing that though, because it will make it a lot easier for the next person right after you get done using it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a cleaning service or anything, but yeah, just make sure you clean up after yourself for the next person, so that way it won't be such a big deal. Yeah. So come back. So now we're at number four of my drawings. Let's be precise. I know there's those of you are the ones that has like a little weird thing. I don't know if it's just me, but having someone else touching your drawings. and then you're trying to do something with it or whatever you're trying to do, like transparent or whatever, make it look good, and then you have a person come around and like, oh cool, and then they start touching it and everything. Like, I don't know why I started waving around my notebook, but okay. You get the drift. Um, I don't like when people touching over my stuff of my drawings, especially when I'm not done with it. Afterwards, when I'm done, okay, you can touch it. I'm okay with that. But when I'm not, when I'm doing my drawing, I don't like it when people bothers me with it or like continuing bothering me. And I have a thing that I have a fear of messing up my drawings, and because I want my drawings to be good, and having someone like sitting next to you, like, oof, imagining that, wow, haha, cool. And they're like, oh, cool, let me grab that. And I was like, no, back off. But forget about the jibber jabber. Um, I just don't like people touching my drawings just at all because they're not done, and I don't like having them messed up. And I have a big fear of messing up my paintings or drawings. Then I have a thought of that I need to redo that. So yeah. Number 5 is touching my paintings. Um, After they're dry and everything else, you are made to be touching them or whatever you want to do with them. But first of all, before you touch my paintings when they're dry, completely dry and finished after my finishing touches and everything, make sure you don't have anything on your fingers or anything like that. Because I have a international fear of someone comes around with like, say, for example, like they have like painting on their fingers and they're not dry, and you come up and you touch it or something like that, and it'll get all like fingerprints all over your painting, especially when you just finished and you just got done drying up. And it's completely ruined because you have a big, let's say, you have a paint painting and a big, huge black dot of a fingerprint have ruined everything that you just got done. Please always wash your hands after that because I do not like it when people don't wash their hands or anything that has to do with on their fingers and then touch it and then just mess it up. Yeah, yeah, y'all guys get it with my gibbering self. Alright, number 6, the last one for tonight. Um, I think I already established that already, but hey, paintbrushes. Cannot stand they have to be cleaned. Have to be clean, and I don't know. I think I said it on one of these topics that I just numbered off, but hey, I'm gonna say it again because sometimes I forget. Duh. I can't handle paintbrushes that are not have been cleaned. Even though like the first person have used it, and then here comes me trying to use it, and then like I have this happened to me several times. I expected it to be clean, so I was sitting here to use it, and my paintings go instantly ruined because of like some type of weird color have mixed into my other painting, and it just looks ruined, nasty. No, want to throw it away kind of type. So now, to this day, I learned to grab a paintbrush, even if it looks like it's been cleaned. I'll clean it off so really good, and then use it, and then go back and clean it off like a madman or something. And that's what I do. That's what I meant by my bristles have like somewhat kind of like getting ripped out because how aggressive I clean them, and I don't know why, but I need to learn not to be so aggressive with it because hey, kids or adults have to use that too. That's not what I do. Well, yeah, I do, but cool. Yeah, so this is the beginning of the video. Very first one because I haven't done it in so long. Will I make videos in the future? Sorry for the cringe. And I'm already in cringe. But hey, like, subscribe if you enjoy my cringy looking self. That's me. Shannon is out.